You got to be kidding me. This light is making my head shine like nobody's business. All right, let's get on with the video though. So what this is going to be about real quick is a question that I got yesterday, but I get it enough that I just thought I'd make a video about it. People are wondering, they'll ask simple questions such as, hey, do you know what the average price for contract to post close is, or for listing services or whatever that TCs are offering? Hey, how do you also know what states that people are using? Hey, how do you also know what services are they making available? Are a lot of TCs just doing contract to post close? Are some doing listings? Are some doing marketing? What are the other services that are available? That was the one I got specifically yesterday is, David, how do you even know what services other TCs are making available? Because I stay on top of this stuff in the industry. So you'll notice that I have a spreadsheet, and you will see here that there are a ton of TC companies. It is their website, and then I track, do they have an intake form? So you would create your own spreadsheet like this, and you'll put your own criteria that matters to you. To me right now, what my current interest is do they have an intake form on their website for their listings or transaction services? Do they have any free tools that they're giving out right now? What states is it clearly listed? What is the pricing that they're doing currently in those types of things? Is it clearly listed? If it's blank, I couldn't find it. Now, some people might see their company here and go, Breckheimer, you got me listed as blank. My pricing is on there. I'm doing it based on a customer survey where basically I went to your website, I quickly took a look. If it took me more than a couple seconds to find your price, you don't have pricing. Okay, so this is just mine. I took a couple companies off today. I added a couple the other day. This is constantly changing. I'm constantly updating this based on who I see active in the groups and everything. If I see someone's active and they're participating and they're adding real value to the community, I kind of want to check them out a little bit. So I'm going to go take a look at their website. I'm going to put their website on here, and I'm just going to ask myself, how do they handle their business? Just because I have an intake form doesn't mean that that's the right way to do it. You got to, obviously, half of the companies here, well, maybe a little less than half, don't have intake forms. You got less than half, maybe it's a third, well, it's a little bit more than a third, but let's call it a third to a half have free tools and resources. Now, some of them, they make it freakishly clear what states that they serve on there, and other ones don't mention anything about the state that they serve. And then there's others that there's so many states that they basically, I just put multiple on there because I'm not going to list more than this many. Then from there, some of them, their pricing is freakishly clear on there, and other ones I have to search for it. I just can't find it, or it's just not there. So that's how I stay on top of these things. Now, that same person yesterday also asked, what other services besides contract to close are even available? And whatever that service is, how do I know what they include for that? Because some of these websites, they actually list out, not only we do say contract to close or contract to post close, here's an example task list of exactly what we offer. So some people say, I don't even want to stay on top of any of this stuff because I want to determine my own personal business and offer the services that I want, do the business that I want. Then God bless you. Don't stay on top of any of this and go do your own thing and crush it. Okay, but there's other people. I'm in a little different situation. Number one, I'm just interested in what other people are doing. Number one, I do have a TC company, but number two, I'm also a TC coach. Okay, so I'm a real estate coach, a TC coach. I coach agents, I coach software companies that support all of you guys, all that stuff. And so for me, I consider it my job to know my industry, to know what people are doing and what they're offering and how they're presenting themselves. So I stay on top of this stuff. So this is just something that someone found interesting. They're like, you actually track all of this stuff? Yeah, frick yeah, I do. Okay, so I just thought I'd show you how I track it because some people seem to be interested in that. You could literally duplicate what I've got going on here. If you see your name on here, there are a bunch of people that were on there a couple days ago that aren't on there now. Being on there is no badge of honor in any way, shape, or form. It just happens to be who I've seen as of late. Some people stay on there for a long period of time, and after I've checked them out, there's a couple of them, it's like they got nothing going on their website. Website doesn't inspire me, and I just take them right off the list. So this list is not about something that you're going to keep now and forevermore. You just update it as you feel need. So I hope this is helpful to someone. Do I stay on top of what's happening in our industry? Frick yeah, I do. At a really, really high level, okay? But I don't just do that randomly. Anybody who knows me knows I'm probably going to build a system, and then I'm going to build a tool to help support my system and what I'm trying to accomplish. And this would just be a very, very ridiculously simple example about exactly how I do that. So I hope that's helpful to someone. You guys have an awesome day, and we'll talk to you a little later. I'll scroll through here slowly just in case anybody wants to see some of the companies that are currently on this spreadsheet. And like I said, it changes from time to time. I don't know, there's maybe 45, 50 of them on there. Okay. Right now it looks like 46. Okay. So anyways, you guys have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.